Hi folks, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Okay, today's little pattern is a little floating fry pattern. Somebody's asked me to tie one for them. So here we go. Nice simple little pattern, particularly good at this time of year when there are a lot of pin fry around. There's lots of different ways to get onto these pin fry feeders, and none of them are particularly easy. Personally, I like to use dries for them if I can. But this is a lovely little point fly to have on your casted nymphs at this time of year. It does pick up a few fish. So let's crack on with this. So in the vise is a size 12 strong wire barbless. This one is a Fasna 310. Thread for this is a UTC 70 in black. So let's just work this on. It really is a super quick, super simple tie, this one, but can be quite an effective pattern. So let's get that tied on and work this down. As always folks, if you enjoy the videos, smash that like button. Please click subscribe. I'm going to try and get some videos done this weekend for you, as soon as we've got some pretty rotten weather at the moment. So yeah, right. The main part of this fly is made up with foam. This little 2.5mm foam, thick foam. You can buy this from any model shop or anything like that. And I've cut it into a strip that's about 5mm wide. Okay, and I'm just going to give it a slight little stretch, just to stretch it out ever so slightly, just to thin it out a little bit. And then we're going to add that to the back of the fly like that. Just measure it up, and I want the tail to come over the back of that by about a third, I suppose, of the overall hook length. And we're going to come in and we're just going to put a couple of loosish wraps. Don't go too tight to start with, because when I'm going to cut through this, this is one of the, you can cut through if you go too mad with this to start with. That's lovely. Okay, so that's just in there, and then pull this back and get your thread in front of the foam. Okay, so the body for this, it's really up to you what you want to use for it. I'm going to use this white UV polar hackle. Okay, it's a nice little body material, nice and easy to use, lays on the hook nicely. So we're just going to catch that in just in front of the foam now, and bring the thread forward. Lovely. And then come up with the Chanel Fritz. Nice touch and turns, just trying to fold it backwards as we go. Just wet your fingers, makes things easy all the way up. Very, very easy to tie pattern. You can rattle these out pretty sharp, but I would definitely wouldn't be without them. It can be a good little fly, good little catching fly. Okay, best just fish static, I feel, with these. Just let them sort of flutter in the water a little bit, and they stand out as well if it's been nice and bright white, especially in clear water that we're getting around those little lakes at the moment. Just trim the excess off, and then you're just going to bring your foam, just wet this so it all pushes backwards to make your life easy. Bring the foam over the top, just stretch it ever so slightly so it's held over the top of the fly, and then up and over, and just draw it nice and tight. That's lovely. Get a few wraps in there, a couple in front and then back behind. But you need to be careful. You just need to stretch this out, get the scissors in, and just trim like that. Okay, keeping the tension on this. You're just going to finish the head off now. Just get a few wraps in there just to finish all that off. Build up a nice head on there. Lovely. That's it. Easy, easy, easy. And then we're just going to tie that off. That's just, that's better. Just going to finish that. Trying not to get any of this fibres in there when you do it. That's better. Nice little whip finish there, and trim off. And now I like to split the tail. So I'm going to just take it out of the vise, and I'm just going to cut a little split in the tail here, okay, with my scissors. So I just come in and cut a little split, and take that little V out of it, pull that away. You end up with that on the back. That's the little shape of it. And that is your little floating fry pattern. Fish it nice and static. You can tie these in any size you like. I particularly like these in a 12. I do like these in the slightly smaller sizes, and they're very, very simple, but actually, do you know what, surprisingly effective. And we're just going to finish that head off with a little drop of varnish. There we go, nice drop of varnish on there. And that is it. That is it. So easy to tie, and yet so effective. One of my favourite little patterns for this time of year. And yeah, tie a couple up, throw them in your box. They don't look anything special, but trust me, they can pick up a few fish. Hope you enjoyed that one. Nice quick one for you. Yeah, as always, please click like, click subscribe if you enjoyed that, and I'll keep popping these videos out as regularly as I can. Thanks very much.